It is 8:30, and I promised these guys I'd have them on at 8:30, and these guys are not known to wait their turn. They don't like waiting until it's their turn to speak. These are people who like to speak when they come to speak. Jose Vega and Kynan Thistlethwaite, what's up, guys? How are you?
I'm good.
Doing well.
Yeah, I'm lending my star power to you guys so we can,
I know, man. You wasted no time promoting our documentary. Jose is the subject of our first dissident documentary film, and we filmed that yesterday at your place in the Bronx, and you were on Hard Lens Media this morning already plugging the project, so thank you for doing that, my friend. And Kynan's great to see you again as well, obviously. How you guys doing?
Good. We were about to intervene on you. We were waiting a little too long.
I know. I was like, we better get started because otherwise, I try not to make any classic literary references because I know you fucking LaRouche freaks. You know your Dante and you know your Shakespeare. If I give you an opening, you're gonna burst in and say, "Oh, speaking of that," Yeah, exactly. So I made sure to get you guys on in due time. So, Kynan, you actually got this intervention started. It was a brilliant moment to step in. So, this was an evening with Nancy Pelosi and Paul Krugman, right? What was the event? What was it?
Well, it was at CUNY Graduate Center, and I guess it was, Paul Krugman, this guy just interviewing Pelosi on her political career and stuff. But I'll just give a little bit of context to what Pelosi was saying before I intervened, because she was talking about the 2008 financial crash, and she said it was like navigating through, Dante's 9 circles of hell. And I'm like, wow, that's perfect. Okay, I'm going to stand up right now and say, yeah, you know what? I think Dante would have to create another level of hell for you just to, exist in. But, yeah, that's the context of it. Unfortunately, we didn't get that in the recording, which sucks, but,
Maybe if it surfaces, we could put it in the movie. But here we go. Let's play this
nobody
intervention.
seems to have that lead in. We looked.
Yeah, well, we will try and find it. This is from Monday night in New York City. Nancy Pelosi and Paul Krugman featuring Kynan and Jose.
See, that's a very good place for you in the depths of hell, because for some reason you have a very bad obsession of getting us into war. Hey, why is it that you did not admit that there were no WSDs in Iraq? You lied us into a war in Iraq. You got us into an invasion of Afghanistan.
It's a shame we can't edit out the baying sheep.
People are in poverty and are dying. Why don't you tell the truth about Nord Stream? Why did we destroy Nord Stream? We're leaving millions of Germans without energy. You have a knack for getting us into war. People like you should be arrested. You are war.
Look at them.
Hey, Congresswoman! Yep. I came to see a warmonger, but you're a sad old drunk. What happened? When you went to Taiwan, were you looking for Ukraine? Did we blow up the Nord Stream on accident or on purpose? Did you know about that? Aren't you supposed to be part of the indictment tomorrow? You're a war criminal by definition, Miss Pelosi. You got some nerve. Is that why you're here in Manhattan? Is that why you're here? Because you're getting indicted tomorrow, you goddamn war criminal? How many people have died in your fucking name? Huh? How many people have died because of Iraq? All of you forgot about Iraq? Get out of here! Iran, Libya, Syria.
Dodd-Frank was always never going to work. If we don't deal with the $600 trillion in derivatives, then there's no chance for this economy. Don't you see it all fail? None of it works. None of it works.
We worked for these idiots in the audience. That's why they're so dismissive.
And then you land your plane in Taiwan. We want a war with China at the same time. We want to all have nuclear bombs dropped on our heads. We live in Manhattan.
I have to ask you to leave. Thank you.
By the way, Lyndon LaRouche is back in a big way, and I'm here on behalf of everybody who loves peace and not war with Russia and war with China and a new hot war with the East.
I couldn't tell. That guy at the end, that wasn't you again, Kynan, was it?
No, that's our friend Dewey.
Oh, okay. So you guys had everybody there that night. Yeah.
Had this whole squad out there.
Yeah. I mean,
the intention was, at least on my end, I'd never done stand-up before, but I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be funny if this was like a night at Pelosi's or something?
Yeah.
You know, like as if like we walked into like the wrong comedy club or like the worst comedy club or something. I had other stuff too. If like you get paid $100 million to do this, or I had something like, you know, you're funny, but you're not Dave Chappelle funny. And I wrote all those down. I was like, you know, these are okay. And then it came to me like, oh yeah, you're a sad old drunk. There you go. That's good.
no, the drunk, that was the best one.
I mean, that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Look, man, I say this every time I see one of these actions. You kids have got some balls on you to go in and do that to Pelosi. And all the other figures you've done it to. That is supposed to happen in a democracy. Yeah. People have forgotten that. Our politicians are not supposed to be worshipped. They're not entitled to a damn thing. They're supposed to work for us. Oh, you had a hard... Look at the shock and the horror of those fucking old mummies at Nancy being treated that way. That's exactly how these people should be treated. If they got treated that way a little bit more, we probably would not be in the position we're in.
Please clap.